Well, if you're a young person who wants to work for the city of Greensboro and you own your own home, now might be the best time to explore the idea of moving to the city. City leaders are in the very early stages of exploring the idea of adding employee housing incentives, and this could include down payment assistance for home buyers or rental assistance for renters. Fox 8's Daniel Pierce in the studio with us. Daniel, this is still, I understand, just an idea that's out there, but how much could people get?
Yeah, it's an idea that is exciting. This right here is a page from the presentation slideshow that was presented in a work session at about 1:30 today. And I want you to focus on these numbers attached to the idea. For home buyers, you would be able to receive up to $1,500 for down payment assistance through this program. Now, if you're more interested in renting, what you would be able to get with this idea is you'd be able to get help with your security deposit, 25% of monthly payments up to a year, and that would not exceed more than $7,500. It's about attracting new talent and giving the ones Greensboro currently has a reason to stay. Nearly half of the current city employees are younger than 41 and would like to buy a house.
The Generation Z and the millennials, they're very interested in buying homes, but a major barrier is being able to afford a down payment.
The GSO Move program stands for Making Ownership Viable for Employees. It's an idea only a handful of cities in the state are exploring, Greensboro being one of them. The housing incentive would answer a big question potential employees have been asking city employers recently.
The younger workforce, those probably under 40 years old, definitely new graduates, are asking is what are your incentives before they ask what is pay.
47% of city employees currently live outside the city limits. With an incentive to help them move to Greensboro, the program could give them a sense of financial well-being and stability, which could lead to larger investment in the city.
They said, hey, if we make it eligible to everyone outside the executive salary structure based on funding, we'll go from there. And one of the things with the funding was, how to get the money in the hands quickly. Because as you know, housing market, rental market goes quickly.
Employees could buy their own house with the financial help, rent an apartment or a house, or if they want to move from their rental home into a permanent house but have already used their $7,500 for rental assistance, they can still get help with that. Now, this idea right out of the gate already faces some challenges if it were to potentially go forward, like the low inventory of houses and apartments. We've done stories right here on air. Cost within the annual budget and reasonable turnaround time if they do get an applicant that is really ready to pull the trigger on a house. Neil, Katie?